Hi guys, and welcome to another video on my channel. Today we're gonna do another tarot reading about who is your soulmate. So we're gonna ask Spirit about how your soulmate is gonna look like, how they appear to you, how they act, how their personality is gonna be like, how you guys will meet and how your relationship will play out. And maybe we can even find like a time frame of when you're gonna meet this person. And we're gonna have 3 groups today. If you guys are new to pick a card readings, I'm gonna give you a quick introduction of how it's gonna work. We have 3 groups. Group 1 is gonna be this little bronze brooch with this little bird on here. Kind of reminds me a bit of Katniss's brooch from the Hunger Games. And group 2 is having this badge, this pink badge. I survived French kisses, it says here. Just thought it was like a very fitting thing to pick for a group on a soulmate reading. And then we have this clip. It's like you can pin it to the fridge, for example, because it's magnetic, and you can like clip notes in here. And it's kind of shaped like a tail fin of a whale. So this is group 3. And you can choose whatever group you feel most drawn to, and we can scroll down to the descriptions or to the comments, and there you'll find the timestamps which are gonna lead you directly to your reading. And yes, for this reading I pulled 1 card beforehand, which is part of the Universe Has Your Back Oracle deck by Gabrielle Bernstein. And we're also going to use the Writer's Tarot and the Wild Unknown Animal Spirits deck, and we're going to use for channel messages the Hermit Tarot channel messages deck. And this is why I've been waiting to do a soulmate reading, because I've waited for these cards way too long. Actually they came like in this black thingy, so I don't have like a box for it, so we just have the cards. And there was like an introduction card where it says like it's the Divine Masculine Archetype deck, I think, but this card just went rogue and I wasn't able to find it, so I'm just gonna show you the cards. Okay, so these are the decks we're gonna use. You can now pause the video if you need more time to choose your group. Otherwise, I'm gonna see you in your reading. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading. If you chose this little bronze brooch with a bird on it, then this is going to be your reading. What I did is I pulled a card from the Universe Has Your Back Oracle deck beforehand to get a general idea of how your relationship with your soulmate is going to look like, and like what is the reason that you came together, with lessons you may have to learn, and yeah, how the energy of the relationship is in general. So just a little disclaimer, it's just my personal opinion, but I think everybody has like several soulmates that also can be platonic. And I just aim to get a reading about your romantic soulmate, like the person that you're meant to be in this life. I know that some people just call them twin flames. I know some people don't. Twin flames is always like a critical topic, and if you guys want to learn more about that, you can just leave me a comment that I'm gonna do a video about twin flames and soulmates and what's the difference. But for today, I just want to get like a general energy of a romantic soulmate, like the one that you're meant to end up with in this lifetime. So let's take a look at your card. So you have: true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Do you guys hear the siren? I'm sorry for that. Like, there's literally no time to film in the day when no voice is happening. So sorry for that, group 1. So what I can see in this card is that the relationship that you're gonna have with this specific soulmate is gonna be very healing for you. So I think there's gonna be like some obstacles and some down and up times in the beginning, but the overall energy that I'm getting is very calm, very peaceful. Like you have all these reddish, this orangey colors on the card, and the images just display like I'm thinking of trees like in the fall, like where the leaves are falling down. So it could be that you're gonna meet this person in the fall, like autumn, September, October, November we're talking about. Or it could also be, but this doesn't have to, like, this doesn't have to apply to every one of you, just some of you, that you're gonna meet this person in the fall of your life, basically. So when you're a little bit older and when you have like done everything you wanted to do, when you like traveled all the places that you want to travel to, and if you reached like the peak of your career, and then you're gonna like settle down with this person, because I get like a very settled, very calm energy here that is in the end very balanced. So I think that you guys are gonna trigger each other like a lot in the beginning, but you're gonna be able to heal the wounds that cause the triggers, and you guys are going to be very, very healing for each other. Nice. So there's more music. I hate my neighborhood. Oh, but we're not gonna get distracted, group one. So next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull 2 cards from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Oracle deck to get like 1 card for you and 1 card for your soulmate to describe how your relationship is, like what are the... Can you hear this music? Great time to film that I chose. So to get like 2 cards for you and your soulmate, each card, 1 card for each and every one of you, to like get an idea how you stand to each other and how you behave with each other and act to each other, towards each other. So okay, so group 1 spirit, can you give me a card to describe group 1 in this relationship with this romantic soulmate? How's group 1 represented in this relationship with this soulmate? Okay, so we have here the octopus, and this is you, and then we're gonna pull a card for, oops, your soulmate. How's group 1 soulmate gonna be represented in this relationship? How's group 1 soulmate represented in this relationship? How's group 1 soulmate represented? Oops, okay. Okay, so wait, let me show you the card. You have the cheetah. Very interesting. So we have fire and water energy here. The octopus is the water energy, and this is you guys. This is you group 1. So with the octopus, what I can see here is that you will be the one in the relationship that like will want to learn to set healthier boundaries, okay? The octopus is like a very emotional energy because it's water-based, and the octopus has like a very perceptive, very wonderful mind. You have like all these colors in the head area of the octopus, which tells me that you may be like a very creative soul, like a very empathetic soul. But I think you may lack healthy boundaries, you guys. The octopus has like all these tentacles, and you can like, I kind of see this very symbolic in a way that you may like entwine in other people's businesses, or maybe in your person's, your soulmate's life, just to get all the attention, to get all the love for them. Like you need a lot of external validation here, and maybe too intertwined also in their kind of emotions and their kind of business. You may be taking on like emotions for them, which is not good, because you're going to drain yourself out, group 1. So I think that this is what you're going to learn in this relationship, to set healthy boundaries and to get your life, like the 2 of us, to get this kind of balance. Because the cheetah, the soulmate is your soulmate is represented by the cheetah, which is fire energy, and you have like all this bright and colorful orange, red and yellow here, the fire energy, and fire and water are natural opposites. So you can achieve a lot of balance here. The cheetah is a very energy loaded creature. Like you can see he's running here, right? So he has like a lot of fast-paced energy. He's very passionate, very creative, and he kind of achieves everything that he sets his mind to, okay? And the cheetah is also like a masculine energy, so It could be that your soulmate is like really the divine masculine, like a male person, but doesn't have to be. Could just possess like a lot of male energy here. But it comes, like what I get is like your person, your soulmate is like more masculine, more in the masculine energy here, and you are more in the feminine with the water energy. So I think that what you can learn from your person is to get out of your head and just to do things, you know, and just do what you want and not and say no to the things that you don't want. And your person will be learning from you to like slow down and get in touch with their emotions again, to find this balance in themselves as well. So very interesting, group 1. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get like a in-depth description of your person's character. This is why I bought this deck, the Divine Masculine Archetype decks, because it has like all these... Oh, I found the card. I found the card that gone rogue. Yeah. Okay, here are. I missed you. So you have like all these archetypes here, and we can like get a look at how your person like how your person's personality is going to be like, and how they may look like also. So, Spirit, can you tell us how group 1's soulmate is gonna act and look like? How's group 1's personality gonna be? Okay, so we have first, stay away, not ready. No, let me be, not now, blocking. Do your own thing and don't keep coming. I'm gonna pull like 2 or 3 cards, and then we're gonna talk about it, okay? We need more space here. Okay, how's group 1's soulmates gonna act and look like? Okay, we have here the unawakened man, unaware, staying back, not learning, focus on the wrong things, can't see the forest for the trees. Okay, and one last card. Okay, we're just gonna take these. So we have the artist, creative, originator, designer, producer, brilliant, meditative, and lost in art. And why not? I'm gonna take the last card as well. We have in love, lovesick, enamored, crushing, hard, lustful, passionate, tender, and lovey-dovey. Lovey-dovey? I don't know. I'm gonna put it here. Okay, so don't fall off the table, please. These cards, they just have a mind on its own. Like, I don't know how to deal with them. Please stay. Okay. So what I can see here, group 1, that your soulmate may be in the beginning very not rejecting you, but they may be like unawakened to the truth of this relationship. Like when you meet a soulmate, it's like a very intense experience, and I'm speaking from experience. Like it's not like meeting someone for the first time and then just like slowly falling in love with them. It's like you've always known them. This is like a very special, very intense feeling, and it's different for everybody. But I think your cheater, your soulmate, is gonna be like a bit frightened in the beginning. He's gonna think that he's not ready for this kind of strong and deep relationship that you two are gonna have, okay? So here I get like a lot of this fiery energy that the cheater is all about, like this this creative soul, this artist who's just like hustling and creating and like achieving everything that they want to achieve, and having all this creative, passionate energy. And they're gonna be very they're gonna be obsessed with you, group 1. Like they're gonna love you, all of you, and I think they're gonna be very attracted to your body as well. And I think very specifically to your eyes. Like look at these people, look at the eye contact they're having. It's so intense. Like I think they're gonna be very, very attracted by you, and they're gonna have a thing for your eyes. not like a fetish thing, but they're gonna love the way your eyes look, group 1. Yeah, and they're gonna be like in some way they're gonna be the master of their own life, okay? So maybe they're like leading a company, or maybe they're self-employed, like an artist, or maybe even like a designer or producer, who knows. But I think they're gonna be like a very passionate person, and I think they're gonna put this passion, whatever they are doing, like first in their life until you come into play, okay? Because then they're kind of thrown out of balance. They're just like, okay, I don't know what this is, but it's so powerful that I'm just gonna like put myself out of it. I'm gonna go into hermit mode, just gonna be like staying back. I'm gonna sit here in my own energy and trying to focus on my art. But this is not gonna last very long, group 1, because like being unawakened, this is out of balance. So the universe always like wants to get back into balance. So this this state of unawakening, of being unawakened for this person is not gonna last very long. Artistic people are always creating their own growth, and very fast. I mean, this is a very fast-paced energy that your person is always in. So they're gonna overcome this state very, very quickly. And I think you're gonna be you won't have to do very much, group 1. You're just gonna be there, like floating in the water with your pretty little colorful head and your beautiful eyes. And they're not gonna be able to resist, okay? They're gonna come in very quickly and they're gonna swoop you off your feet with with their passion, because they're so attracted to you, group 1. They're gonna be a very tender lover. And like maybe this, what I get from appearance, it's I get like, you see there's like 2 people with brown hair. You also like both of them have kind of a little beard, so they could have a beard. They could be Caucasian, or they could be like have a very dark skin color like the man here. So the overall thing that I'm like, generally I get like Caucasian with like green eyes and brown hair, but it's just like a general thing that I'm getting. I think it's very different for each and every one of you, but it's like a beautiful person that I get. It's like not someone that you just cross by on the streets and don't look at them, because you have to look at them, because they have like this kind of special beauty to them that you just can't ignore. They have this aura of sense, because they have like found their sense in life, their art or whatever they are doing, like this thing that they are so passionate about. They have this energy to them that is so creative. So you're gonna be naturally drawn to them, and they are gonna be drawn to you in a very, very lustful way. Just saying. But as I said, like they're gonna learn from you, group 1, that they have to get back into themselves, into a state of being in tune with their own emotions, because when you meet them, they're gonna be on a level where they're not like maybe not seeing their own problems, their own things that they gotta work on, because they're kind of blocked by this, with this fire energy. They just have too much fire but not enough water, you know, and then you come in and give them the water, and they can give you the fire that you need to like stand up for yourself and set healthy boundaries. So this is gonna be like a very balanced relationship for you, my guys. Okay, so let's go on and let's find out how you guys gonna meet and how this relationship is gonna play out. So I'm gonna have the Raiders White Tarot. God, the Rider Tarot. Yeah, the Rider Tarot. Okay, this is like the first tarot that I ever got. So, yeah, Spirit, for group 1, can you tell us how they're gonna meet their soulmates? Can you tell us how they're gonna meet their soulmates and how the relationship is gonna play out? How's group 1 gonna meet their soulmates? Okay, so you have the, sorry for shaking, you have the Knight of Swords. Coming out as your first card. How is group one's relationship with the soulmates? Start and play out. We have the Seven of Wands. How's group one's relationship with the soulmate? We have the World. Group one, please. How are we gonna meet their soulmate? And we have the Eight of Pentacles now. Maybe 2 or 3 more cards, Spirit. How's, oops, okay. We have the Four of Pentacles now. Another card, please, Spirits. How is the relationship gonna play out for group one? Ooh, we have Tower. And your bottom deck energy is the Eight of Swords. Okay. So what I see at group one with the Knight of Swords, this could be your person's energy, because we have like more fire energy here. The Knight of Swords is a very quick energy, and I think this horse kind of looks a little similar to the cheetah here. So I think this is your person's energy coming in. So as I said, they are like coming in very quickly. It could also be for those of you who resonated with meeting them in fall. It could be even this year, like 2021, in autumn. So this is gonna, like, this is supposed to be timeless reading, of course, but like the next autumn could be when they're already coming in, because like very fast-paced thingy here with you, group one. So with the Seven of Wands, I think this is what I said about you trying to establish like healthy boundaries, because in the beginning I think there's like a false start in your relationship before like this, like several cycles, and I think the first cycle is going to be like a false start where you're coming together, you meet, and you just recognize instantly that there's like a special connection between the two of you, but it's like you're not balanced, you're not ready to come together, because you, group one, you're kind of out here like struggling to like get your life in order and to step up for yourself, and you just have like some things that you have to work through for yourself in order to be a good match for this person. And this person is kind of not knowing where to go or where to stop, because they feel this passion for you. They just can't help but wanting you so badly, but they're not balanced as well. So there might be like a clash in the beginning. There could be like a false start that I see here. But with the World, it's all like a very small cycle. So I think that is a cycle that you have to go through to like the first session of triggers, might I say, that you then have to heal to actually come together and start a relationship, and then build like a stable ground, and build a stable ground to build your relationship on that. And yeah, with the World, as I said, like there might be this first cycle that is difficult for you. What I can see, maybe you meet this person at a sports event. Could be, I don't know where you guys are living, if Corona allows you to go to any sports events. For us, for example, like right now, the football is a very big thing. I have no idea of football, and I don't follow this at all. But in my bakery where I work, there are like all these decorations for the European championship, football championship. I don't know, I don't even know how it's called, but could be like a sports event that you both are going to. Or you could meet at work with all these pentacles here that I'm gonna talk about like in a minute. You could meet this person at work. Like, I think it's a place where like more people are. You're not gonna be meeting this person like in a private place. It's gonna be like crowded, like at a sports event, or like at a workplace where like a lot of people are, a lot of co-workers. So with the Seven of Pentacles, this is what I think, because it's also in the middle of the spread, what your relationship is all about, like this slowly building up a relationship that is very stable and balanced, but you're gonna have to put a lot of work in there, group 1, because you two, you are very different, but you are just meant to click with each other. But it's gonna take a lot of work from you, I'm gonna be honest, to achieve this state of calm and peace in the end. And there may be like some tower moments, there may be some things that happen in your relationship that's gonna trigger you, and it's gonna trigger them, and you might be thinking like that you are gonna do everything to keep this person in your life because you love them so much and you just don't want them to leave you, that you're just so greedy with your energy with them, and you just want to have this person all for yourself, and not, maybe you're kind of trying to have this person like spending all the time with you, but it's like just a cage that you're building for yourself, and it's going to lead to a tower moment that's going to show you that you both have to have your own lives, okay? So this person can't just give up all they've been working on for you, and you can't give up your whole life for them, okay? This person is not your life. You're gonna have to find a state of like balancing out your romantic life and your work life and the rest of your life, basically. The me time is also very important for you, group 1, because I think you're sometimes so soaked up in other people's energies and in other people's emotions and stories and love lives that you just forget about yourself, and that you are worth like spending time on too, okay? So you don't have to build this cage for yourself in your mind. You can totally be your own savior here. You don't have to like wait for another person to save you, okay? Like even if this kind of tower moment happens, it's not on this person to save you. It's like it's up to both of you, okay, to build on this relationship. But you're both like very eager to do that. You're very keen, and with the world here, like you're gonna go through a couple of cycles of learning and integrating aspects of yourself that you have suppressed. Just remember, like when we have a relationship with someone, this person acts like a mirror towards us. So the aspects of ourselves that we try to suppress, they're gonna bring it up, and they're gonna be projected on them, and they're gonna project their pain, like their stuff, on you. So this is why we always have to work on ourselves in relationships. And I mean, this person can work on themselves, and they're gonna be, because you're gonna show them how, but you have to work on yourself as well. And only then this can grow. But if it grows, and if you put the work in, group 1, this is going to be a very passionate, a very roller coaster like relationship. Like you're not going to be bored. I can tell you that. Even with this calm energy that I got in the beginning, it's going to be like a very very exciting relationship, because you never know what this person is going to be up to. You're so different from each other that you're always going to be surprising each other in this relationship. Like you could be one day like just on the couch and being like a bit down, or just wanting to Netflix and chill, I don't know, and this person could just show up at your door with flowers and gonna take you on a trip to Rome over the weekend. And maybe this like puts you in a like a situation that you have to come out of your comfort zone, but it's gonna be very good for you. And yeah, I see overall that this is like a very very loving relationship. This person is gonna do everything for you, and they're gonna be ready to give you all the love that you deserve and that you need, group 1. So yeah, for the last part of your reading, I'm gonna pull like some channel messages to just get to see if your person wants to say something to you right now. Okay, what is this person, the soulmate, would tell us, group 1, if they could tell them anything right now? What would group 3's group 1 soulmate gonna tell group 1 if they could tell them? Your family won't like me. That's interesting. Stop really. So what would group 1, this person, gonna tell group 1? They could tell them anything right now. Ah, that's too much. It's too much. Okay, wait. So, I need more balance. Okay, we knew that. So what the Ace of Wands wanted to come out as well. Okay, let's... Some other cards, please, Spirit. What would group one's person tell group one? I could tell them anything right now. I don't want to lose you. This love scares me. Yeah, we knew that. You make me want to do bad things. I just want you all the time. Oh my god, there's so many cards that came out. I can't take them all, but I'm gonna take this one as well because it's so beautiful. Love me. Yeah, I'll just go here. I guess you can still see them. Okay. Yes, and the bottom deck energy is I need more time. Okay. So, group one. What I can see is, like when you first meet this person, could be that you two are like in different situations, like in a way that you may not be the most fitting couple at this point in time. Like maybe your person's gonna think that your family won't like them because they're like maybe not in their eyes, they're not the best fit for you. Maybe you are deserving of more than what they can offer, even if they are like out there hustling and really working their asses off. I think they might think that they're not like worth your time, because they kind of put you on the pedestal. They see you as this empress, this watery queen over here, and they are just like this little cheetah trying to hustle its way through life. Okay. And they're gonna recognize very quickly that this relationship needs more balance, and that it's all about balance. Like the Two is also speaking about balance. So this is all I was trying to tell you, group one, that you are like the perfect match, because it fits so perfectly. What one can give the other can give to them, you know? It's very balanced in the end. And with the Ace of Wands, we have like a very, very fiery energy here. I think I used to call the Knight of Swords fire energy, which is actually not true. It's air energy, but it's also very quick. So with all this fiery energy here, it's just like, it's talking about all this passion. Like this person really wants to tell you that they have this love for you already, and they can feel it. They can feel that you're out here. If you don't know this person yet, they're making their way to you like very quickly, because they can feel that you are out here and you're waiting to be swept off your feet. And they're like, yeah, they may be in a state of mind where they don't think that they deserve you. I think they put you on a pedestal, and they're worried that they're gonna lose you, because you are so beautiful and they're so attracted to you, and you're kind and so giving, and they just want to do everything for you and be everything for you. But they kind of put themselves down because they may hurt you in this relationship. They're gonna trigger you, which is good. It's healthy, because you both have to heal this aspect and integrate them. But they're gonna put themselves down over this like a lot. Yeah. And they are scared of this love. Yeah, as I said in the beginning, they're gonna be scared in the beginning. And they're gonna think they're not ready for this. They may be scared of this deep connection. Like meeting as always can be very scary, especially if you go through this experience the first time. It's scary, because you have this feeling of that you know this person, you definitely know them, and you've known them before and you loved them before, but you've never met them. And this is scary, because like when I experienced it the first time, I think I'd go mad, you know. But it's not that. It's just you two are connected. Yeah, this person, they're so passionate, they're so attracted to you, and you have the devil here. You make me want to do bad things. They're gonna have like a very imaginative mind when it comes to you. They're gonna have thoughts, and they're gonna have fantasies group 1. I don't want it to be that kind of reading, but yeah, a lot of passion coming through here. So they want you to know that they have a lot of love for you, and you're basically everything to them, and they will do everything that you are gonna be confident and you're gonna be comfortable in this relationship. Yeah, see this? I just want you all the time. They're so obsessed with you, group 1, but not in a toxic way. I don't get like a toxic way here. It's meant to be this way because you have to heal each other, and it's meant to be balanced in the end. And it's yeah, this person loves you so much already, group 1. So if you already know this person and you may be going through all these cycles of healing and triggering right now, just be patient, and yeah, be patient with this person as well, because it's like it's gonna end up very balanced for both of you. And if you don't know this person yet, you're gonna meet them, I think, like either in the fall this year, or if you are this kind of person who wants to achieve like a lot in life before they settle down, I think that's exactly what's gonna happen, that you're gonna be out there seeing all the things that you want to see and doing all the things that you want to do, and in the end you're gonna meet up with this person, and it's gonna be like your next big project, you know. Building this relationship that is so strong and so deserving that in the end you have like this, you're like, yeah, this is your person, and you're gonna end up with them, and you know, spend your fall of life and even the winter of your life with them. Yeah. And with your bottom deck energy, I need more time. I think this is just your person saying like, I'm coming very, very quickly, but I need like a little bit more time. But it's not gonna be very long, group 1. It's just your person thinking it's taking so long, and I want to be there finally, but they're gonna come and wake very, very quickly. And as soon as they come in, they're gonna stay away and be like, oh god, I need more time to get like used to this kind of love. This is so different, this is so unexpected, but I'm totally here for this. Like, this person is so attracted to you, they won't have any choice, they won't be able to resist you. Sweet. Okay, so group 1, this was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're not too mad with me that I'm still struggling to word myself. Yeah. If you enjoyed it, then feel free to give this video a like, and you can subscribe to my channel. I have already 2 other tarot videos there. The first one is, it's a message that's meant to find you, a message from your spiritual team, from your angels or your spirit guides or spirit itself or God, whatever you want to call it. And the other video is about your life, your love, and your career 1 year from now. So if you want to check this out, feel free to do so. And I'm gonna see you hopefully in another video. Goodbye. Hi group 2, if you picked this little I survived French kisses pin, then this is gonna be your reading. So what I did before the reading, I pulled a card from the Universe Has Your Back Oracle deck to get a general idea of how the relationship between you and your soulmate is gonna look like. And let's take a look at it. We have here, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. This is very beautiful, group 2. So what I see is that this very well may be like even a twin flame collection. Like, I don't know if you are like if you know about the concept of twin flames and soulmates and what the difference is. If you want to know more about it, then you can tell me in the comments, and I'm gonna make a video about it and what the difference is between twin flames and soulmates. I know not everyone believes in twin flames. I for myself do. So if you believe in twin flames, this could be a very valid twin flame connection that you're dealing with here. If not, then this is at the very least a very deep soulmate connection that I can see. With a tree here that has like these very, very pink, very reddish kind of colors, I think that it reminds me of a cherry tree, actually, of these pink petals of a cherry tree. So it could be that you may be meeting this person in spring or the beginning of summer, and it could be like around a new moon or a moon eclipse, like a full moon eclipse here, that you may be meeting this person. And I think that the relationship that you two are gonna have is gonna be very healing for you, as it says already here that yeah, you two are gonna be very good for each other. You're gonna grow together, you're gonna heal your past trauma, your childhood trauma. I think this relationship is gonna bring lots of things up for you, but you're gonna be able to turn all these things into lessons and like into a positive and stable relationship in the end. So that's very nice. Like this card is very, very structured, very balanced. You have these two moons here and then the tree in the middle. I think like I get a very balanced energy from this. So this is like a good beginning. It's a good start for you. So moving on, I'm gonna pull two cards from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Oracle deck to get like the energies for you and for your soulmate, how you're gonna be represented in this relationship. So this is like all about gonna hold it the wrong way. This is all about like animals. Why is it so? I'm sorry, but too just pull these the right way, so now it's good. So I'm gonna pull one card for you in the beginning. So Spirit, can you tell me how's group 2 gonna be represented in this relationship? How's group 2 gonna be represented in this relationship? Okay, so we have the elk for you. And how's group 2 soulmate going to be represented in this relationship? How is group 2 going to be represented? No, group 2 soulmate. I'm sorry. How's group 2 soulmate going to be represented in this relationship? Group 2's person. How are they going to be? How are they represented in this relationship? Okay, so we have here the raccoon. So what I can see here with the elk, this is your energy, group 2. This is earth energy, like this little symbol over here like represents the element that the animal belongs to. And you have the elk here. The elk is like a very stable energy. It's usually like it has more masculine energy than feminine, which doesn't mean like when you're a female that you are very masculine. It just means that it has like a very achieving, like a very stable kind of energy to it. So it means that you're like probably in this relationship gonna be the more providing one. You're gonna be the one that provides balance. You're gonna be the one that provides maybe even like the financial balance, the financial stability that you both need for like a stable relationship. I think with the elk, like it's an earth energy, but you have like a lot of fiery colors here, like all this red and the orange. I think that you are a person, group 2, that is very aware of their self-worth. So you're really standing in your power. You're really self-conscious, self-confident, and aware of what you can do and can't do. But you also have like a lot of passion. You're able to be very loving, to give a lot of love. And the raccoon, which is your person's energy, is also earth energy. It's like the raccoon is present in every artist. So the raccoon is a very creative soul. It's exceptional, artistical, actually, a very exceptional, artistical. So your person may be an artist, and with the raccoon, like this, there's kind of a fear to it. There's like a thing about thing about like wearing masks or not being totally confident with like the art that you're creating. So your person could have like a little bit of insecurities when it comes to the work in general. Like, you don't have to be an artist, but I think they're a very, very creative kind of person, a very creative soul. So your person might be very like full of ideas. They may just come to you every other day and give you like all these crazy ideas what you both could do with your free time or at the weekends, like sweeping you off your feet, like saying, okay, let's go to Rome at the weekend, or let's go to Prague, and let's do something crazy. Like, what have you always wanted to do, and what did you never do because you were maybe scared of it? So this raccoon maybe like trying to get you out of your shell, like trying to get you out of this place of resting in yourself, to get you like into their world. Like, their world is all like more fast paced, it's more on the ground, whereas the elk is like a very majestic animal. I get this. I have to think of Supernatural. I started to watch Supernatural like a couple of weeks ago, and one of the main characters like has this nickname called Moose, and it's always like, oh, you're the majestic moose. Just had to think of this. Like, you're a very majestic being. Group 2. You have this presence to you, this power. So if you like come into a room, you like, you're so dominant, even if this is not what you want to do. Like, people are naturally like aware of your presence and naturally aware of your power. And this raccoon, I think, is kind of a bit like not in your like a bit in your shadow. I have to admit that. Like, this raccoon, it has like all this darkness around it, so you may be like you're out here standing in the sun, and this raccoon is kind of there, not below you, but kind of in your shadow. But I don't think that they are gonna have a problem with that. Group 2, it might be that you are just out here and like living your best life, and this raccoon, your person, is kind of very, very supportive of you, like very supportive of everything that you want to achieve and that you're doing. And yeah, I just think that your person is gonna be by your side all the time. But maybe they're gonna have like this mask on in the beginning. Like, maybe they're a bit shy, a bit like a bit insecure to show themselves, like their real selves, to you, because they put you on a pedestal. You're this majestic being, and they're just out here trying to create something for themselves. I think that this might be the thing that you have to teach them, that they have to be confident about what they're doing and about their own self. Like, I think you're going to teach them to stand in their power. Also, I can't help but notice that this is also like looking like a moon eclipse, like a full moon eclipse, like it's here pictured on this card. So again, there might be like a full moon eclipse when you two are gonna meet. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, Group 2, I'm gonna pull some cards from the Divine Masculine Archetypes and Behavior deck to get like an idea of your person, of how they act, of how their personality is like, just to dive a bit deeper into their energy, and maybe we can even like get a glimpse of how they look like and how do they like appear to you. Okay, so let's do this. Group 2 Spirit, can you tell me how is their soulmate presenting itself to them? How is the soulmate represented in this deck? What is their soulmate like? Their personality, their looks, whatever you have to tell us. For Group 2, please. Can you tell us about this? Okay, so for starters, we have here the waiting man. Yearning, longing, begging, crying, regretful, sorrowful, miserable, rejected. Don't be upset about this. I'm gonna pull like some cards and then we're gonna talk about it. So again, Group 2, can you tell us about Okay, so we have here alien, sensitive, magic, indigo, drawing, ethereal, angelic, unreachable, out of this world. It's kind of cut off here in the end. Okay. I had like 4 cards for group 1, so we want to get at least one more. Which card do you want me to take? Okay, so we have here the nerd, IQ, genius, intelligent, lame, analytical, inventor, secret techniques, and knowledge seeker. You can go over here. And maybe one card. Okay. The seeker, detached, solo, philosophical, individual, existentialist, letting go, searcher of light. Yeah, and the bottom deck energy is dancer, artist, charmer, competitive, creative, dancing around a topic. Yeah, let's just put it here. Okay, group 2. So what I can see here, like as I said, this your person, your soulmate, might be like a bit of a scaredy cat, or he might. I don't think that he's gonna tell. It's not gonna be very obvious, but I think this person, this soul is like feels alienated to the world. They feel like they have this. They are kind of different. They're kind of not fitting in really much, which is why they start to wear these masks. But I don't think that this is actually the truth. Like, it's only their perception. Like, they feel alienated to the world. They feel different. They feel maybe like a nerd, but I think they're very intelligent, and they're, like, as I said, really creative. They might be an artist. You also have like here these inventor keyword and the artist keyword here, and the creative keyword. So yes, I get like this this fleeting energy of like a soul being very, very intelligent, but kind of not knowing their place in the world. So just like in the shadows, dancing around topics and like waiting out until the world becomes a place where they can feel safe, you know? They kind of feel rejected by the world, as I can see. So they're out here dancing, trying to sneak through the world, trying to seek like some sense for themselves, like a sense of belonging. Yeah. But I think they're very intelligent, group 2. I think your person is like might be having a very high IQ. I think they're kind of philosophical. I think they have a very interesting look at the world, because they're just here more in the shadows, more perceiving, more just like waiting and looking and observing. I think they have a good knowledge about people in general, and I think they're very wise, actually. And I think when you two come together, you're gonna show this person that they don't have to be ashamed of themselves or the things that they're doing, or the work that they're doing, or the things that they create. And also they don't have to be afraid of their true self. Like, they can come out of the shadows and they can start to dance and to express themselves. Like, they don't have to feel out of place. And even if they do, like, this is not a bad thing. I think we all know the feeling of feeling alienated, you know? And it's not a bad thing. You, for yourself, group 2, you're also like kind of standing out of the crowd, because you're this majestic being and you're out here in the sun and showing yourself off and showing off like your beautiful self. And I think you're gonna show this person that they can come out of the shadows as well, which is very beautiful. I think this is I think the full moon eclipse is also like a big topic in your relationship, is like coming out of the shadows, coming out of this eclipse, basically. And you're out here, you're the sun for this person. You're basically their sun. I'm hearing sunshine. You're my sunshine. You are my sunshine. Oh, this is beautiful. Very beautiful, group 2. Also, I can see, like, with the seeker here, I think this person might be very like hungry for travel. Like they might want to travel a lot with you, also with like these I survived French kisses. Also like going to France might be a thing for you, for the both of you, like actually traveling together as well, just to explore more cultures, to explore more art around the world. Yeah, getting inspired for their art, and you're just coming with this person because they want you by your side, by their side. Sorry. So I don't think that this waiting, this or this crying, regretful thing, that this is actually a thing to their personality. I don't think that they have like very hard, like very serious mental health problems, and I don't want to jump to any conclusions here. I don't feel that, I don't get that from them. I just see that they may have like a bit, their perception of self might be a bit off, but not in a bad way. Like it's you can solve that very easily, group 2, because I think you've learned that, you know, to just stand in your power and to show yourself off, and you can show the person this side to themselves, which is very beautiful. So like you have, what I get here, this person might have a bit longer hair. You can see that we have 2 persons who have like a bit longer hair. Like could be brown, could be like somewhere between dark brown and light blonde. And even if the cards show like Caucasian people here mostly, I kind of get this more from this card to have that this person might be like from a different culture, like might have a bit of darker skin, might have like just a different skin color than you have, might have like another cultural background than you have, because the 2 seem so different. Even if you are both like from the same kind of energy, from the earth energy, you both have basic grounded energy, but it's 2 different worlds. Like you are out here in the light and they are out here in the shadow. So I think there might be a significant difference between the 2 of you in culture, or maybe in like financial background or anything. Like there might be a difference between the 2 of you. They could wear glasses. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And I think they're very like athletic. I think they're very flexible people, group 2, because they're kind of like this raccoon, very sneaky. Okay, they can hide very easily. They have this athletic thing to them, like a real, like they would be a dancer. Maybe they are a dancer. I don't think that though. I think they're kind of in some way an artist. Okay, so this is what I get from these cards. Let's pull some tarot and find out how you 2 are going to meet and how this relationship is going to play out. I'm going to use the Rider Tarot deck here. It's actually the first tarot deck I ever got, and it's like the original, the good old. Okay, so group 2. How is this relationship with their soulmate going to start, and how it's going to play out? What can you tell us about? So we have, for starters, the Ace of Pentacles. I'm gonna pull this card out all at once and then we're gonna talk about them. We have the Devil here. So how is this relationship of group 2 with her soulmate gonna play out? What can you tell us? Groups 2s. Okay. Oh, this is beautiful. We have the 10 of Cups. We have the Page of Wands. We have the 3 of Swords. And we have the High Priestess. And the bottom deck energy is the Hierophant. So what I can see here, group 2, that you might meet this person at a work opportunity. Like if something in your work is gonna shift, like maybe you get a raise or a promotion, or like maybe you have to like take on a new venture. Like this is the Ace of Pentacles talking about like new opportunities in work related stuff. then I think this is like the time, this shift is gonna take you to this person, or maybe this person experiences like a shift in their workplace, and they, I don't know, maybe they start to become self-employed as an artist, and then this kind of takes you, and you just, maybe you're going to like a gala or an event, like this person hosting something to present their art, and you're gonna meet them there. Like something like this, something work related, I think is gonna bring you two together. So with the devil here, I think that you two are gonna feel this attraction to each other like instantly. As I said, this might be, if you believe in twin flames, then it could be like a twin flame connection very well, because you had this instant attraction. This is so, it's so deep that it seems like kind of obsessive with the devil here. But I don't think that it's meant to be obsessive or toxic in any way, group 2. It's just, it feels, to this person and to you, it might feel a bit obsessive and toxic in the beginning. But actually, you have the 10 of Cups here. Like this is the 10 of Cups is full emotional fulfillment, you know? This is like everything you've ever wanted, everything you've ever dreamed of. So this person, this relationship is going to bring you a lot of happiness, group 2. And with the Page of Wands, I kind of get this is your energy. The Page of Wands is like a very curious, passionate energy, and with all these fiery colors here, I think that you have kind of this a fiery side to you, like a passionate side. You might have some fire placements, and like maybe as your rising or your moon sign. Maybe your moon sign is like a fire sign, like Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. That's the third. Could be. So with the Page of Wands, I see it as you're gonna be like the main force in bringing this relationship together, because I think in the beginning it's gonna be a bit chaotic. With all this devil energy, I think it might be, you might lose track of what's real, because it just, you have this enormous feeling, this great attraction to this person, and you both are like so different people, which is weird coming together in the beginning, but it just feels so right that it seems a bit toxic to you, but it brings you so much happiness, group 2. Like this person is gonna be your ultimate happiness. And I think this is the reason why you then decide that you're gonna take this challenge on, and you're gonna like work with this person together to bring this relationship into balance, and to heal all this past wounds and trauma, to make this person realize that they are worthy, like for you, they're worthy for a relationship with you, because this person is gonna put you on a pedestal, as I already said, group 2. They're not gonna think that they are worthy being with you, which is kind of sad actually. You have this 3 of Swords here, which talks about heartbreak. I think this person is gonna put themselves down a bit about this relationship, because they think that they are not worthy for this. Like in the beginning, they're gonna have like maybe a bit of low self-esteem here. But you too, this is actually so beautiful, because you have the High Priestess and the Hierophant here, and these two are major arcana, and they are counterparts. Like the High Priestess belongs to the Hierophant, and this just tells me again, this is such a deep connection, such a deep relationship. You're just made for each other, and in the end, as this becomes like a stable and grounded relationship, I think this person is gonna like take on the role of the Hierophant, being like this like very like very wise in itself person, that is like able to express themselves freely, and able to like set boundaries for themselves. Like the Hierophant is it talks about rules and institutions, so I think this person is gonna like be able to find their place in the world in the end, like by your side, by the side of the High Priestess. And you, group 2, you are this this majestic moose, this majestic high priestess just standing in your power and also being very wise. The high priestess is also, you have more like, here you can see the moon again. You have like, this is just so much wise and deep energy. I think you kind of know soul group 2. You have a lot of wisdom, and you're gonna bring this wisdom out in this person as well. The two are very grounded. This person just has lost this track a bit, but they're gonna love you so much, group 2, and you're gonna be their perfect happiness as well. Yeah, you never want to let this love go, group 2. This is so beautiful. Like also with the, you have so many, like the devil is a major arcana, these two are major arcana, and even if the devil like can talk about obsessive or toxic behavior, it's just like, it's just this mask, okay? It has the mask of being toxic or obsessive, but it's not. It's actually like emotional fulfillment. Oh, this is beautiful, group 2. I like it. So in the end, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull some channel messages from your person. So what if group 2 soulmates could, like, I haven't even asked the question, please. If group 2 soulmate could say anything to them, to group 2 now, what would they say? Group 2 soulmate could say anything to them right now. What would they say? Group 2 soulmates could say anything right now. What would they say? Very hesitant. Okay, maybe not. So I'm gonna pull them out all at once. I'm gonna read them, okay? So don't be upset over this. There's someone else, which doesn't mean. We have maybe. We have wait in the reverse. We have, you have so many choices and options. We have I want you. We have I left because you told me to. Now let me hold you. We have so many cards, and I'm really gonna take them. And we have, okay, I'm gonna take them. We have think before you act. You already know. You are right. I think we should slow down. And we have as a bottom deck energy, I hope you wait for me. Okay. Okay, group 2. So what I'm seeing is like a lot of back and forth energy. You have these 4 major cards, then you have like a lot of recurring numbers here, like 2 8s, then you have 2 times, like 3 times a 7, but once it's reversed. So this person is very insecure right now. They're in a place where they are very insecure about themselves, I'm not gonna lie. But I think that they know that there is someone out there for them. I think they kind of know this, they feel this in their heart, but they don't know if they can actually believe it. So they have this, with this maybe here, I think they're very like unsure what to come next. They don't really know what to make out of their lives. They don't really know where they're gonna end up, like career-wise and love-wise and anything else-wise. And with there's someone else, and I hope you wait for me, and you have so many choices and options. What I can see here is that what I already said, that they put you on a pedestal and they don't think that they're worthy enough for you. Like they don't think that they deserve you. Also, you can see that these are 2 3s, and it adds up to the 6. So they think like there might be someone else for you. Like they may think that there might be someone better out there for you. And this is what I get. Like they want you so much and they love you so much already. They can feel this love already for you, group 2, because like if this is a twin flame connection, then you may know that it actually talks about 2 souls being bound together, like 2 aspects of a soul actually coming together, all through different lifetimes. So if this is like a love that found you in previous lifetimes before, this person already feels that they can feel this love for you, and they want you, and they just want you. They just want to love you, group 2. They just want to hold you, and yeah, they have this inner knowing. They have this wisdom actually that you are out here and you are right for them, and that they just have to be patient, that they just have to wait, but they don't know if they can believe it. It's just with the, I think we should slow down, they're actually kind of scared to meet you, I think, group 2. I think they're a bit scared of this love that they feel for you. They're a bit scared of this attraction. And yeah, really, I think there's gonna be a lot of times where they just they will come to this place of acceptance that they deserve you and that they're worthy of the things that they want. But I think from time to time, even like way in your relationship, group 2, there may be some evenings where this person just, you may just catch them crying, or you may just catch them feeling down because they just kind of slip back into this state of thinking they're not good enough for anything, and their art is not worth anything, and they're not worth anything, and you deserve so much better. But I think group 2, you're so secure in yourself, you're so conscious that you're gonna be able to really quickly get this person out of this, and just show them and tell them that you love them, and I think then it's gonna be over, okay? But from time to time, I think there might be this kind of moments where this person just feels down. But what they want to tell you is that they know that you're out here, and they don't want to wait. They don't want to wait actually for you. But even though they're scared, but they want to meet you, and they hope that you'll wait for them, even if they think that you may deserve better. But I think this person is gonna be very, very supportive as well. They're gonna like listen to you, whatever you want. They're gonna do everything to get your visions like to become real. Like, it's a very supportive energy, I think. Yes, your person loves you very much, group 2. Okay, so I'm gonna close it here. Like, this energy is very confusing. This person is very confused right now. I think I should maybe pull an advice card for you, group 2, because it seems like a very out of balance kind of person. So can you give me, okay, any advice? So it says here, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love, which is very beautiful. You have the moon again here, and it's kind of clouded. So as I said, might be like full moon eclipse when you meet this person. Doesn't have to be, of course. Yeah, I think for you the advice is, group 2, that you just focus on yourself, as you're already doing. Focus on your self-love and your inner light, and when you meet this person, you're not gonna see this person for who they think they are. You're gonna see this person with your heart, with your lens of love. And I think this is what this person needs, because they never saw themselves through this lens of love. They never saw themselves like with love. They always put themselves down. They always saw, when they look in the mirror, they see this mask and they don't like it actually, but what is under the mask, they just don't dare to look at it. So you are gonna teach this person to look at themselves through this lens of love, like with the heart. And this is very beautiful. Just like another confirmation that this may be like a triggering relationship, but it's very worth the work, because you two are totally meant for each other, and it's meant to be a very stable, grounded, and very balanced relationship in the end, that's gonna bring you like a lot of happiness with the 10 of Cups. And yeah, you two are just meant for each other with the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Very beautiful. So group 2, I'm gonna call it here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, you can give me a like and check out my other tarot readings. I did one on like your life 1 year from now, like about career, love, and life in general. And my first tarot video was about like a message that's meant to find you, where I just like call out to the universe and to your spiritual teams and try to find a message that you may need right now. But these are both like timeless readings, so you can come back to them anytime. And yeah, so if you don't think that was your group, you can go back and choose another group if you feel called to. And otherwise, I'm gonna close it here, and I wish you a wonderful day, and goodbye. Hi group 3, if you chose this whale tailfin pin, then this is gonna be your reading. Actually, I just filmed your reading completely and tried to save it on my phone, and my phone just, I don't know what happened, but it's lost and I have to film it again. But this is not a problem, we're gonna get through this. So, the first thing that I did beforehand, I pulled a card from the Universe Has Your Back Oracle deck to get a general idea of your relationship with your soulmate, and whatever I can see that I have to tell you about this connection, okay? So, you have: the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. So group 3, what I can see here is that this connection with this soulmate is very divinely guided and protected as well. So I think if you ever heard of the term divine timing, then you may know what I'm gonna say. Like, this connection is gonna come into union exactly in divine timing. If you don't know this term, you can just give me a quick disclaimer in the comments, so I can maybe make a video about it to explain. This is just like a time that you cannot, like, this is not really one thing that you can control, but I think you actually have a little control over it, because it says here like surrender the outcome. So this may come together when one of you or both of you is like surrendering to the fact that they have to work on something from the past to like open up to a new connection in the future. And I think this is the time when you're gonna come together. Also, like, you have the moon on this card, and this kind of these flakes, and also the background is like kind of not really white but grayish, which reminds me a bit of winter. So this could be like a hint of when you're gonna meet this person. Like, could be winter time here. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull 2 cards from the Wild and Unknown Animal Spirits Oracle to get like 1 card for you and 1 card for your person, to get an idea of how you two are gonna stand towards each other in this connection, who is gonna take on which role, and yeah, how it's gonna look like for you. So can I get 1 card for group 3? How are they? 1 card, I said. Please. Can I get 1 card for group 3? How are they gonna be represented in this connection? 1 card for group 3, please. Anytime. Okay. So you are represented by the buffalo. I'm gonna pull 1 card for your soulmate now. How is group 3's soulmates presented in this connection? How are they represented in this connection, in this relationship? Okay, so they are represented by the spider. So what I see at group 3 is you both have these earth energies to you. Both spirits are belonging to the earth realm. You are represented by the buffalo, which is a very calm, very grounded energy. The buffalo is like very stable. So I think you're gonna take on the role in this relationship of bringing stability, of being like the the anchor of this relationship. You provide this trust, this faith, that everything is gonna work out in the end, because the buffalo is like a slow moving energy, but they're like seeing the road ahead. So yeah, they have a lot of trust, a lot of faith in the universe and in themselves and their the people close to them as well. And you can see you have like this lightning in the background, so you just you're a person that's is very trusting, like has very much a lot of confidence in themselves, even if like things get hard and there are obstacles in your way. Okay, so you will be like this this calm energy. You'll be like the one that calms this person down, because your soulmate is represented by the spider, and the spider is a very hard-working creator. Like it's like hardworking, as I say, like because the spiders are very hardworking animals and creating their nets, which is also like always a very creative thing for them to do. So this person could be like an artistical soul. It could be an artist. Interesting, because we have like kind of artist vibes in every group here. And both of you are grounded energies, so this person is I think gonna be like creating a lot in this relationship. They may be the ones who are pushing like this relationship to develop, like creating a home for you, creating financial stability for you, then creating, I don't know, a new bed frame for you. I don't know how practical they're gonna be like, but both energies are practical energies. For you, it's more like this trusting, resting in yourself, kind of spiritual faith thingy. And for your soulmates, it's like this also trusting in themselves, but like creating for themselves as well. So this is going to be the creator in the connection, and you are going to be like the anchor. Okay, so now we're going to pull some cards from the Divine Masculine Archetypes and Behavior deck to get an idea of the personality of your person and how they may present themselves to you, and also maybe we can get some like hints about their appearance, how they look like. So group 3, how is the soulmate represented in this deck? What can you tell us about group 3 soulmate? What can you tell us about group 3 soulmate? Okay, we have Adonis. Built, strong, working out, military man, sporty, eye candy, man with a big Mars. I'm gonna pull some cards and then I'm gonna read them, okay? So what else can you tell us about group 3 soulmate, please? Okay, we have a student, applying knowledge, interested in learning, apprentice, planning for the future, building a foundation, partying, drunkenness. Interesting. Anything else that you can tell us? Okay. Interesting. The Seeker came up for group 2 as well, and it also came out in your original reading. So we have the Seeker here: detached, solo, philosophical, individual, existentialist, letting go, searcher of light. And we have child, unripe, immature, mommy's boy, not evolved, too young, inexperienced. And we have attorney, justice, helper, perfection, fairness, mind, perspective, stubborn, truth teller, ethics, and moral. And we have, look at the bottom energy, we have forever after, long-lasting love, teamwork, support, keeping the romance alive, acknowledging each other, deep grounded love, and life partner. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, group 3. So what I can see here, that this is interesting, because as I said, like this card came out in your original reading that I filmed as well, and we had like this theme of sports there. So your person could be like having a lot of like athletic hobbies, like they could be into powerlifting, they could be into bodybuilding, or just like any other sports as well. But what is different here, that you have kind of this like kind of immature energy of the student and the child. So it could be that this person may be younger than you, group 3. or they could be just like right now still in this state of learning. They could be studying right now, like literally be a student. But I think that just in general they are just very eager to learn, that they're eager to create and eager to learn a lot about life. This is the nature of the spiders. They're always very like keen to learn more and to do more and to work more in life. I think this is why they are so disciplined as well with all the sports motives here. I also think that they're kind of an individualist with the seeker, that they maybe seem attached to the from the physical world around them sometimes, and just be like a lot in their own mind, because they're kind of searching for something. They're always like on the run, always creating, always trying to get to always trying to I don't know, look for a higher cause almost. Looks like it here, because the spider always is a spiritual being. Okay, so and with the attorney, this is like I think the role that they want to take on in this relationship is also like this this helper. They want to be the person that you just turn to when you need help and when you like seek for solutions. I think they want to be the one person that you just can trust with everything, group 3. They want to be this person for you. They want to be the one that you trust and that you can trust forever, because yeah, this person is going to be for you forever after. I think, group 3, you might very well marry this person if you believe in marriage. If not, I think this is just kind of the romance, the relationship that is meant to last for a lifetime and maybe even longer. So this person is going to be very supportive of you, group 3. And this romance, like this love, is very, very deep and very grounded. There's passion here as well, but I think you will feel that it's a very, very deep and very long-lasting kind of thing. It's, you're not in it for the sprint, but for the marathon. Okay. So now we're gonna have a look at how you may be meeting this person and how your relationship is gonna play out. I'm gonna use the Rider Tarot for this. My first tarot deck that I actually got. So Spirit, can you tell us about how group 3 is going to meet this person and how the relationship is going to play out? What can you tell us about that? Okay, so first we have the Tower here. I'm going to pull again all the cards and then we're going to talk about them. What else can you tell us about group 3's relationship with their soulmates? Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords and we have the 3 of Swords. Anything else that you can tell us about? Okay, so the Ace of Wands here. What else can you tell us about group 3's relationship with the person? How's it gonna be like? Okay, so now we have the King of Wands. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. The 8 of Pentacles, so we have here, and maybe just one. Okay. The 7 of Swords, and we have the 8 of Swords as your bottom deck energy. Can you see them if I put it over here? Yeah, you can see it. Okay. So what I see here with the Tower is like what I told you in the beginning with the Tower and with the 3 of Swords, that there may be something either you or your person have to work through before you can like come into connection with each other. Okay, there may be like a past relationship that's like wounded you, and that you don't have, like you didn't take the time to heal those wounds and to work through them. Either you or your person, or it could be some other kind of trauma or some other kind of karma that you haven't resolved yet. And I think this is where this heartbreak comes in, that has to like resolve itself first, because before you can like come into union. And this is what the Tower is talking about, like because if this doesn't happen, like if you don't do this on your own, then the universe is going to step in and going to bring this Tower moment that just forces you, if it's you that has to work through it, or if it's your person, it's going to be for your person, a Tower moment that's going to happen, divinely guided by the universe, to bring this up again until you heal it, because this has to heal before you can come into union, as I said. But like in general, this is like a fast-paced thing, so I think that the universe tends to want to bring this into your life very quickly, rather sooner than later. It could be even this year in winter with the Knight of Swords, because this is like a fiery energy, a very fast-paced energy. It's the fastest Knight energy that we have here. But the Knight is also like kind of immature. It's not like the King of Swords, for example. It's the Knight is more immature than the King of Swords. And yeah, so this energy is young. So as I said, this person could be younger than you, or you could both be like in your younger years when you meet each other. So this could be young love, like coming together as like in very young years and then staying forever, like forever together. Yeah, and with the Ace of Wands, I think, did I say fiery energy here? It's not. Swords is air energy. I always mix this up, because I think of swords and then I think of fire. I don't know why, but the Ace of Wands is actually fire energy. So this is like a new opportunity, a new creative project. So you two could be coming together over like one creative project. Maybe it's also like this person, if they are an artist, they host a gala or something, or they just kind of represent their art somewhere, and you go to this event and you meet each other there, and this could be like the case. And I just see this kind of having something to do with art, how you two come together. Could also be like very different, like in a cinema. I mean, cinema like is also art, right? Movies is also an art form. So something to do with art, I think. With the King of Wands, which is like more fire energy, I think this is what the relationship is gonna head to. Like I see this King of Wands not as a person, but as like the representation of your relationship, that it's gonna be fiery, and it's gonna be like more mature than this Knight over here. It's gonna be like a mature energy of creative and passionate love. Like you both are earth energies, but I think together you both have creative sides to you. And I think this relationship that is created from the both of you is going to be very stable, very mature, and very grounded, which is also what the Seven of Pentacles is talking about, because it talks about like working hard on something, like long-term success. It's, as I said, you're in it for the long haul, not for the sprint, right? You're in it for the marathon. So it just says that it's going to be like a long journey for you working on this relationship, and it's going to bring you very much happiness, like a lot of happiness. So with the Seven of Swords, it's kind of a sneaky energy. And with the Eight of Swords here, it talks about like it talks about like restricting yourself, setting yourself like boundaries, not good boundaries, but like kind of imprisoning yourself. Yeah, what I can see here, group 3, that there might be one of you or both of you that may have like one phase in your relationship where they kind of think that they've missed out on something, like they have imprisoned themselves into a situation that they can't really deal with, and they kind of want to steal away from here, not because they don't love you, or not because if this is you that you don't love them. It's just you kind of feel trapped in this and the stability. Like maybe one of you is actually, I don't know, going rogue someday and wanting to travel the world. But I think we're gonna clarify this, because I want to know what's up here. Where's my tarot deck? It's here. It's right here. Let me clarify the Swords energy here, please. What is this talking about? Ah, fell to the ground. Come back here. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands here. This is interesting. And actually, your original. Well, let's just put it over here. And the card that came out is the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands kind of talks about long-term plans, can also talk about traveling. So this is what I was saying. Maybe one of you is like wanting to travel more than the other here. You may have like one energy of you, like one of you is more like staying at home, staying at the place that you met, staying in this country. Maybe the other one of you is kind of feeling called to travel the world, or to move to another country, or to another city, or another place, or to move like for work. Could also be. So this may be like one issue that you may be facing, but I don't think that's going to be long of an issue. Like, I think you're going to solve this. Either way, I think you're going to make each other very happy. And yeah, in the end, it's going to be a very peaceful thing that the two of you are going to have here with the I embrace my peace. Because both of you are so grounded, okay? So you can easily achieve this state of peaceful togetherness, as I might say. This forever after, this long-lasting love. And you're gonna be a great team. Like, you're gonna be very supporting of each other. This person's gonna be very supporting of you, and you're gonna be very supporting of them. And you're gonna be like this kind of power couple who's just very, very stable and everything. Okay, so for the last part, group 3, I'm gonna pull some channeled messages for you from your person. So I'm gonna pull them out all at once again, and then I'm gonna read them. So for group 3, the soulmate. If the soulmate could say anything to group 3 right now, what would they say? Group 3 soulmate could say anything. Group 3 right now, what would they say? So we have the Ace of Cups. Group 3's person could say anything to them, what would they say? What would they say to them? We have You Make My Heart Full. Group 3 soulmate could say anything. Okay, there's a lot they want to tell you. We have definitely, I definitely can't take all of them. I'm gonna take some of them. Please give me time. I've never felt this way before. We have I Imagine You're Naked. We have I Feel the Same Way. And we have I'm Too Afraid to Talk to You. Maybe we can pull this here. Okay. So, and your bottom deck energy is I'm sorry. Okay. So group 3 with the Ace of Cups here, this is, and with the 10 of Cups here, You Make My Heart Full. This is so beautiful. Like, this love is gonna bring you so much joy, so much happiness. It's basically like everything you could have ever asked for, and this person definitely feels this way for you. And they really want to tell you that this love is so balanced and so good. Like, they can feel how divine this is and how special it is. And yeah, I think in the beginning, I think they want to kind of prepare you for you meeting them. Because I think there are going to be some misunderstandings about how you feel and how they feel. Because I think there might come off, you might like catch them on the wrong foot when you meet them. And they might be like coming off a bit blunt or a bit shallow, which they are definitely not, and they say sorry for that. They want to tell you that they feel the same way, whatever they may have said in the beginning when you first met them. Because they are kind of, they see you and they instantly recognize this connection for what it is. Like, it is so special, and they never felt this way before. So this is why they want to say that they are sorry, because they come off at the wrong foot at the beginning when you first meet them. And they might be a bit hesitant to talk to you about this, about the way they feel, because it's so special, and they're kind of afraid that you're not gonna feel the same way, okay? And they may have, like, with them, I imagine you naked. I see that they may have, like, not only fantasies about you, I think, because of course they're gonna fantasize about you, but I think they're gonna, before they want to talk to you, and they want to talk to you about how they feel, I think they're gonna start this conversation with you. But before, I think they're gonna plan out exactly how they want it to play out, okay? So they make this grand plan in their head. This they let their imagination run wild, how this conversation might go down and what they want to say, and just, yeah, they want to offer you everything, and they're just kind of worried that it's too much to offer, like, for the first, like, or second meeting, I don't know, when this kind of conversation is going to take place. But they are, like, swept off their feet, and I think they kind of afraid that they're gonna scare you away if they just open up so, like, in this way, in this intense way. So that's what they're saying, sorry for, like, coming off a bit weird in the beginning. But they want to tell you that they love you so much with these three cards here. This is so beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna call it here group 3. I hope you had fun with this reading. You can check out my other videos, tarot readings. I did one about your life 1 year from now. I talked about your love life, your career, like your work life, financial situation, and your general life. And I did one video about a message that's meant to find you. Like, these are all timeless readings, and you can also, when you don't resonate with this one, you can go back to the beginning and choose another pile if you feel called to. And yeah, for now, I wish you a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in another video soon. Goodbye.